And we're back here from the iBall Radio Game of the Week here from Calhoun Community College as Shelton State leads Calhoun 43-30 at the half. But right now with me, I have Mr. Brendan Muse of River City Roofing Solutions, our sponsor for tonight, man. First of all, I want to say thank you for sponsoring this basketball game.
Well, I appreciate you guys for having me out. Yeah, it's a blessing and an honor to be here. Get back to the community and invest in the youth sports.
So tell me a little bit about River City Roofing Solutions, man. Tell me where you guys are located, and also what are some of the things that you offer to the community?
Absolutely. So we're located right here in Decatur, Alabama, and of course, we're locally owned and operated. We're a family-owned business. My father and uncle are the owners, and of course, I'm a third-generation roofer. Kind of what we're looking to do is help out homeowners that have storm damage to their roofs. We're looking to help them get their roofs paid for by the insurance company. And hopefully your only out-of-pocket cost will be your deductible. So, if you're looking for a roofing solution to your roofing problem, then give us a call.
So we've been in these winter months, and here in North Alabama, it gets pretty brutal with their cold weather, right?
It absolutely does.
So kind of talk about some of the things that you guys offer to your customers during these winter months that can help them with their roofing needs.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things, the biggest thing that we offer is a free inspection. So every time you hear a wind blow, or you see the weatherman come on, they have one of those weather alert days that you see on 48, then you know that there's potential for damage to occur to your home. So what I always recommend homeowners to do is after a storm like that, just do a courtesy call. Go ahead and have us come out. It's not going to cost you anything.
Right.
That way the condition of your roof of your home. One of the other things that we provide to our homeowners that kind of, separates us from our competition is we are looking to upgrade our homeowners. Right now, for qualifying homeowners, we are offering a free upgrade to dimensional shingles with the IKO Dynasty shingle.
Okay.
It's a hail impact resistant shingle, and it's also warranted up to 130 miles an hour in the wind. So these homeowners are now going to get an extra insurance discount, and they're actually going to raise the property value on their homes.
So, man, as a homeowner myself, I always understand you dread to come outside after a storm and you look in your backyard and there's shingles laying all over the backyard. What are some of the things that homeowners can do before they give you a call that they can inspect to say, hey, I need to call River City Roofing to come out and take a look at my roof?
So some of the things that they need to look for to know, right? One of the things that a lot of people don't know is after a hailstorm, if it actually caused damage to your roof, it'll weaken the state of the granules on the shingles. And what that'll do is cause granular loss. And so those granules will fall down into the gutters and wash out in your downspout. So where you want to look is in the crevices and cracks of your sidewalk and your driveway.
Oh, wow.
And if you're seeing granules there or they're washing out of your downspouts after a major storm like that, then there's definitely strong potential that you have damage and that you need someone to take care of it.
So I know a lot of times you hear about gutters all the time, right? And how they get filled with leaves and debris. What are some of the things that homeowners can do? Hopefully they'll just call you guys out because, we get up on the ladder, we're potential to break our neck, right? So what are some of the things that they can look for in those gutters and in those roofs that say, hey, let me call you guys out to get that taken care of?
Well, one of the big things, if you have trees around your property, you're going to have falling leaves during the fall. And typically, you're going to have to pay someone to clean out those gutters once or twice a year because, like you said, you don't want to get up on the ladder and risk a fall or having to deal with the time to clean them out. So one of the other things that we actually offer is called LeafX gutter guards, and it's a lifetime LeafX system where we can actually warranty it for life that it'll never clog. And we have 16 different color options so they can match your existing gutters or go with a new roof color for also installing your roof, right? And they actually tie into the roofing system, and they also act as something called drip edge, which helps prevent against ice damming during the winter.
And you guys have it gets cold up here, like I mentioned earlier. So that ice damage is very, very likely up here in North Alabama. So tell me, man, what are some of the other things that you, like you said, you guys are out here in the community. You sponsored this basketball game. So you're really invested in basketball in the community and in Calhoun. Kind of talk about your relationship here with Calhoun Community College.
Yeah. So, about a year or so ago, we got involved here with the program. We started sponsoring their men's basketball and I believe a couple of their other sports programs as well. We also sponsored the local high school here, Decatur High School. We also do their sports as well. And we also have a nonprofit program.
Wow.
And we do a yearly golf tournament. It's actually coming up in March. And typically all the donations and proceeds from that go back to local youth girls basketball players in Morgan County, and we actually give them a scholarship as long as they maintain grades and good behavior. And that provides for their shoes, that provides entrance to tournaments for AAU, uniforms, everything like that they might need. Especially for some of the underprivileged girls in our inner cities here. And since we started doing that 2 years ago, I am proud to say, through that movement, we've been able to give back $50,000 to youth sports.
Wow, that is so awesome, man. You guys are doing absolutely great things in the community. That is so good to hear. But tell me, if somebody's listening to this interview right now and they're watching us right now, how can they get in touch with River City Roofing?
Man, one of the best ways to get in contact with us is our brand new website that we just had redone. It looks fantastic with an all new interactive UI, and you can find that at www.rivercityroofingsolutions.com. Or you can call our office number, which has a 24-hour emergency line at 256-274-8530.
Wow. I like that basketball you got in hand. I might have to take that with me, man. Might have to take that with me.
I might just leave it for you.
Exactly. We might have to put that on set at our weekly live call-in show. Well, Brendan, man, great job, man. Thank you so much again for sponsoring this basketball game for us, sitting down with me and giving our viewers some information about River City Roofing.
Okay, thank you for having me.
No doubt about it, man. There he is, man. Our guy, Brendan Muse from River City Roofing. Again, if you need some roofing needs or gutters, don't get up on that ladder and break your neck. Give them a call at 256-274-8530. We'll be right back with you with some halftime notes here from the iBall Radio Game of the Week, College Edition, right here on iBallRadio.com and streaming live on the iBall Radio YouTube page.